Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Panzer Dragoon Saga. And I've leveled up. I'm now level 9. I've gotten into a couple of random battles getting back here after going back to the camp and saving. So, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff around here. The next thing to do is to go down here. I thought this was the entrance to a boss fight. It's not. I completely forgot that there's another area of the desert that we have yet to explore. That's on the other side of this. I jumped the gun a little bit. I do remember, going underground, major boss fight. And I expected that was there, but no, we've still got more to do, so there's still going to be more chances for us to level up. Might hit level 10. As you can see, there's a large expanse and then a very narrow corridor to get through. This section, really nothing of importance, it's just these little things. So if you hadn't already gotten the pollen, you can get one here, and you can just make more of those things. I'm just going through here for map completion, but as you can see, there are going to be a fair bit of random encounters between here and there, simply due to the danger level of the map. And these are some enemies that I ran into while I was leveling. There are a lot of these mixed group enemies, and I started off without a full bar, which is actually going to be prohibitive for me. The best thing to do against these guys is Holy Sphere. There's really no point in trying to laser them to death. It's just going to take forever. It's going to do a lot of damage to you in the long run. So just don't mess with it. Just kill them. All right. Still haven't hit the edge there. That should do it. And yay! Another random battle. Alright. Nanyid Swarm. Start off behind them. Oh no, we're in front of them. Yes, I know the red one is the queen, and they got the drop on us. It seems like these enemies are getting the drop on us rather frequently. I don't want that to be a continual thing. So, let's finish this section up quickly, shall we? Great fight, macro liquid, 11 XP. One thing that I don't like about this game that I've been trying to figure out is the next level system is quite obnoxious. In addition to the random encounter system being quite obnoxious. We just killed a swarm of these things. We just killed their queen. Did this other swarm find another queen? And that's what we're dealing with? Or are there that many swarms with various queens? Just like all sorts of anthills. It seems ridiculous. But the next level system, it has a progress bar for your to next level that does not actually show numbers. It's just a bar that when it fills up, it gets its gauge full and you level up, but it takes X number of XP to increase that. Alright, so here's a new enemy that I haven't quite encountered yet. Hoppers. The front of them are their weak point. I assume this is the front of them, considering their typical attack pattern is that they fart on you. I'm not even kidding about that. See, as you can see, that one section is where I was in danger, and now I'm not. Because he turned the right way. And I love having the Mauler. It makes this so much more useful. It just makes killing things a breeze. Alright, so we have a save point. I'll use that just, offhand. Let's save the second spot. Shall we? Alright, let's keep going. We've got really interesting terrain for a desert. This is really interesting rock formations. I'm not a geologist, but I want that treasure chest for one. Why can I not target said... There we go. Elixir Metis. Fabulous. And another random battle. So, yeah. And then the Plungers, which this guy is not in a swirling vortex, but that's okay. The last time we encountered this guy, well, the last time we encountered this guy on camera, it took 2 shots to kill him. Now with the Mauler, it takes 1. So it just adds enough damage so that we can do some serious leveling up as we just hit level 10, which is just brilliant. I love it. And I don't know why I even bothered to do stuff off screen. Is the level I'm at the moment. Alright. But this will be a quick fight. And that's one thing that's going to be another thing that's going to be a constant about this game is you're going to hit a point in a lot of these dungeons where the fights aren't even worth the load time because you're going to kill them in 1 hit and it's not going to be any sort of a challenge. And we've officially hit that point. Alright, so we got a caution thing there. Let's do that. Break some stuff. Because that's all we do is we break stuff. One thing I'm going to do is go to the Berserk list and cast Heal. Because I can do it as a free action here on the maps or the main screen. Whereas in battle I have to have, gauges for it, which just kind of muck with the flow of combat. Alright, so we destroyed these 2 ruins and it creates a sand whirlwind. So Sand-nado, which unveils a section in the center there. Which that is the entrance of the ruins. All we have to do is fly underground. Just take it easy in there, okay? I think that's everything. I don't think there's any more treasure on this side. I mean, there might be, but I'm pretty sure we didn't... Oh, I say that, and then we run into a treasure chest. Elixir miner. We got D Unit 4, that's really the important piece. Everything else is not as much. So let's go to the ruins and we'll go inside. Fly underground into a place that will be a battle. This is where I was expecting the boss fight. And we get to find it here, of all places. It's going to be wonderful. What's that creature? Gigrolith. You expect nastier monsters. Just kill it so we can go. We really don't have to fight it. It's a Gigrolith. I believe it's one of the few dragon-type monsters that we will encounter in the game. And as you see, it has no health bar. It does have this weak point, but it's because this is a scripted battle. And we see the Gigra come in, and it's going to make this even more fun. So I'm just going to build up some meters while that happens. And so we've got the Gigra. Now it's got a health meter. And no, we want to keep shooting the thing that has the weak point. And that should kill it. However, it now just becomes food for the Gigra. Metabolize. So and it can change. So, yeah, this thing, giant armored creature. Its weak point is its head, so again, we are in a not safe spot in order to do maximum damage. So we are going to continue to do this, and it's going to keep us in a not safe location, which is fine by me, because when it does that, it gives us time to charge up lasers, because it will completely flank us if you keep trying to dodge it. It's not happy about that. So far this thing's not providing, too much of a challenge. He is trying to put us in a section where we're going to be damaged. However, we've got Quake. And taking a little bit of damage there. 97, not terrible. But now he comes back out and we've got full gauges, so changes to defensive form. And its weak point is still its head, but it has anti-laser and it will shield itself. So, yeah. We can't really do much of anything while it's in defensive form. It's gonna just kind of be a threat. And shoot out parasites. Let's see. Alright, parasites not really a problem. We'll just deal with the parasites. Left arm paralyzed. That's interesting. Let's build up another charge meter. And spears. I don't like its spear attack. That's not one that's fun. And it's going to keep doing spears before I get a chance to get a hit in edgewise. Left arm paralyzed. Does that mean I can circle ahead of it and shoot it? No, it's going to keep spearing me to death. I'm going to be kind of unhappy about that. Okay, well fine then. We're going to come over here. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, well, left arm's paralyzed. That's fine. But it changes forms again once you've defeated its battle tactic. Why did it just move me all the way over there? And I moved into that position right at the perfect opportune moment for it to spear me in the face. Doesn't matter, it's going to die. Or not. It's going to turn into complete form. And as you can see, there is only one section here where we are safe. I am going to use an item. I'm going to use a shield chip. Give us a shield to help minimize the damage while we rebuild our gauges some. And it's trying to keep us away from the weak point now. Oh, that's a very full health meter there. Not what I wanted to do. Thank you, game, for not listening. Rain of spears. Alright, our shield is still holding. That's good. Alright, no, I want to shoot it in the face, is what I want to do. Shoot it in the face. Rain of spears. This will probably take down our shield. The shield can only absorb so much damage before it goes down. Very much like Star Trek. They only absorb so much damage. Rain of spears. It's taken a lot more damage than I expected it to. And it's... oh, nope. It just left. So we're going to try to get behind it. Throw up another shield. And we are now invincible. Again. Mostly because it's doing a fair bit of damage to us when it gets a hit. So we don't want to let it get hits. That's what it doesn't need to do. And another rain of spears. That'd do about 100 damage to us. That would put us in a pretty bad way. And one more shot will do it. So yeah, those 2 shield chips really came in handy. They pulled their effort. And we've killed the Gigra. Second real boss fight down. This one considerably more challenging than the first. Yatta indeed. We can now get out of this place. Let's do that. This place is very large for an underground ruin. And our shield goes down at the end of battle. 128 XP, 609 Macron Jewel. And we get the dragon's first evolution. No matter what level you are, at the end of this fight, the model will change to Valiant Wing. And we will now learn all of those berserks. Those are 3-gauge berserks that are unique to whatever form our dragon happens to be in. So we'll get a nice little cutscene kind of explaining this. So, our dragon learned how to mimic based off of the Gigralith and the Gigra. So now it can do something very similar. We can change its forms, which will change its physical appearance, just like the Gigra did as well. So it comes out thinking that it's, going to get the drop on us. It's not. Our dragon is more than prepared to handle this creature. It's going to go in for another rain of spears. But yeah. Watch what the dragon can do. Changed shape. And remember, this is all a part of Valiant form, so this is the same form. It too can put up a shield. And now the Gigra's like, what? This is not what I was fighting a minute ago. How is it doing this? And now it changes to attack form. And the dragon's laser is now a ridiculously awesome lightning bolt. I'm kind of a fan of that. But we don't get to do that in combat. That's just for the cutscene. And then it goes back to its default form. It morphs into different types of dragons. And Gash is like, this is not a normal dragon. This is something completely different. This is new, and yes. And we get the campground music as we drop Gash off. Even though we almost got you killed. Anyone who doesn't show up on time is presumed dead. Oh, well, that's... So... Oh, he's got something for me. Take this and go east. Oh, so we get some sort of little seeker, emblem that... As long as they don't find out about your dragon. Okay, well... Hey, we made a friend. Yeah, shake his hand. Or, yay hand gestures. Alright, so we have completed the desert, and completed the boss fight, and we've gotten our first dragon evolution. A lot of stuff happened in that episode. And one thing that I want to talk about is, now that we've named the dragon, we have these options. We can smile, ignore, or pet it. Always go up and pet it, because it gives the most... There's a hidden affection meter that you have for the dragon, and once it reaches a certain point, it'll learn an ability. So you want to make sure you do that. So, I'm going to take this opportunity to save here. It's perfect ending spot for this episode. So I will see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.